Right now, as we speak, a tiny speck of light that's been traveling for who knows how long from a completely different star system is hurtling towards us. It's a mysterious object from the absolute depths of interstellar space, and it is our newest visitor.
And get this, that's not some line from a sci-fi movie. That is a real statement from Peter Veris at the International Astronomical Union's Minor Planets Center. I mean, when something from another star just shows up on our doorstep, you gotta consider every single possibility.
So it was first spotted by the Atlas survey, which is a system that's, designed to keep an eye out for asteroids that might threaten Earth. They gave it the catchy name A10P3Z. But as they started tracking its path, they realized something was off. This thing wasn't from around here at all. So how can astronomers be so positive it's a traveler from another star? Well, the answer isn't in what it looks like, but in the totally unique path it's taking through our solar system. The clue is all in a single number. And that number is called orbital eccentricity. It's a really fundamental concept in astronomy, and it basically tells you the shape of an object's orbit. You can think of it as kind of like a weirdness score for its flight path.
Okay, so let's break this down, because this is the cosmic rulebook right here. If an eccentricity is 0, that's a perfect circle. Between 0 and 1, you get an oval, or an ellipse. That's most of the planets and asteroids in our solar system, all nicely tied to our sun's gravity. Now, an eccentricity of exactly 1, that means it's on a one-way trip out, barely escaping the sun from the very edge of our own system. But anything greater than 1, that's a hyperbolic orbit. And that means it came in so fast that our sun's gravity has no chance of capturing it. It's just passing through.
And this is where it gets absolutely wild. The eccentricity of our visitor, now officially named 3I/Atlas, isn't just a little over 1, like 1.2. No, it's over 6. This number is the smoking gun. It's the undeniable slam-dunk proof that this object does not belong to our sun. It is a true interstellar traveler.
Now, this actually isn't the first time we've had a guest from so far away. In all of recorded human history, we have only ever seen 2 other objects from interstellar space. And believe me, they could not have been more different from each other. So back in 2017, we met Oumuamua, and it was just bizarre. I mean, it was shaped like nothing we'd ever seen, it had no comet-like tail, and strangest of all, it actually sped up as it left our solar system, like something was pushing it. They call that non-gravitational acceleration. Then, just 2 years later, 2I Borisov showed up. And it was kind of boringly normal. It looked and acted exactly like any old comet, just one that came from really, really far away.
So, this basically set the stage for a cosmic tiebreaker. We had one super weird data point and one totally normal one. The arrival of this new object, 3I/Atlas, was our big chance to see if there was a pattern. Was it going to be another head-scratcher like Oumuamua, or just another simple comet like Borisov?
So what have we actually managed to learn about this third visitor since we first spotted it?
Okay, right off the bat, you can see this new object is in a whole different league. At 10 to 20 kilometers wide, it is an absolute giant compared to the first 2. And just look at that eccentricity again, greater than 6. That suggests it came from much, much farther away, or got kicked out of its home star system with some incredible force.
But here's the catch. Even though it's a behemoth, it's incredibly difficult to see. You see, in astronomy, the magnitude scale is backward. The bigger the number, the fainter the object. To put that in perspective, the faintest stars you can see with your own eyes on a dark night are about +6. At +18.8, 3I/Atlas is so incredibly dim you need a seriously powerful telescope just to get a glimpse of it.
But astronomers have been pointing those powerful telescopes at it, and a picture is definitely starting to come together. We know it's blazing through space at a staggering 60 kilometers per second. It's coming from the direction of the Sagittarius constellation, and here's the real key. Some observations have picked up a cloud of gas around it, and a couple have even spotted a faint tail trailing behind it. So what's the verdict? Well, having gas and a tail, those are the classic telltale signs of a comet, right? As it gets closer to our sun, its ices are heating up and turning into gas. So it looks like the tiebreaker is in. This isn't an alien spaceship. It's almost certainly a comet. And you know what? Normal is actually really exciting here. It suggests that the stuff solar systems are made of, even ones far away, might be pretty similar to our own. Now, I know what you might be thinking.
Hearing the words giant comet and coming towards Earth in the same thought might be, well, a little concerning. So, is this visitor a danger, or is it something else entirely?
Let's pull up its travel itinerary, shall we? In October of 2025, it's going to pass by Mars. A little later that month, it makes its closest flyby of the Sun. And then, in December of 2025, it will have its closest encounter with us, planet Earth.
And just how close is closest? Well, it's going to pass us at a distance of 1.78 astronomical units. Now, 1 AU is the distance from the Earth to the Sun, so we're talking about this object being almost twice as far away from us as the Sun is. That's a lot of breathing room.
So let's be crystal clear about this. We can all relax. 3I/Atlas poses absolutely no threat of collision. It's going to sail on by at a very, very safe distance before our sun's gravity just slingshots it back out into deep space, never to be seen again.
So this isn't a threat, it's a golden opportunity. We've got two key windows to study this thing. When it passes Mars in October 2025, our orbiters there are going to get the first really good look. Then, during the Earth flyby, the brand new and incredibly powerful Vera C. Rubin Observatory is going to capture the best images we have ever taken of an interstellar object. This is a priceless chance to analyze a piece of another solar system right here in our own backyard.
You know, the story of 3I/Atlas really shows us that our solar system isn't some isolated island. It's part of a vast cosmic ocean, with visitors like this passing through all the time. It really makes you wonder, with all the new telescopes coming online, how many more are we going to find? And will the next one, will that be the enigma that finally changes everything?